Assalamu alaikum everyone. Peace and blessing of Allah be upon you. Give me your audience for a few seconds. The husband and the wife. Now, I want to don't say according to Allah. For you to know your responsibility, and the wife too also to know your own responsibility. So, I'm not making this up. This is the statement and instruction from Almighty Allah. If you go to Quran 4, verse 34, you can get these instructions. Allah said, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ar-rijalu qawwamuna 'ala an-nisa. Bima faddala Allahu ba'dahum 'ala ba'd wa bima anfaqu min amwalihim fasolihatu qanitatu hafizatu للغيب بما حفظ الله والتي تخافون نشوزهن فاسقوهن واجروهن في المضاجع واضربوهن فإن أطعنكم فلا تبغوا عليهن سبيلا إن الله كان عليا كبيرا. Allah said, men are in charge of women. Two captains cannot be in a ship. This is the Allah's instruction. The wife has to listen to the husband. Why? Allah give listen here. By the right what Allah has given over the others and what they spend for maintenance. You have to take care of your wife, the feeding, the clothing, everything is your responsibility. It's your responsibility to do. And the wife too, Allah also said, so righteous women are devoutly obedient, guarding in the husband absent what Allah will have them guard. No anybody else beside your husband. You being husband does not mean your wife is your slave. You have to help out in domestic shops. The woman cannot do the whole thing. For both of you are companions. You need to consult one another. No one should make unilateral decision without the consultation with your wife. Even though Allah gives you power at the head of the house, but at the same time, He said, the two of you must converse with each other. And there's no wrong, right or wrong decision. When you have a plan A, have plan B. If one doesn't work, don't blame your wife. I didn't want to do it before you said I should do it. No. If it doesn't work, I'll go back to plan B. Always talk, always communicate. Sometimes when your wife is angry, don't hesitate to say, I'm sorry, darling, I love you. That word love, please don't let it scare from your mouth. The same thing with you too. You kiss your wife, hug your wife, when you go in out, when you come back home, you do the same thing. Sometimes she's tired to cook. Don't hesitate to go to the kitchen. Sometimes surprise her. Before she wake up, sometimes then the breakfast is ready. These are the things that our women, they appreciate more. Okay? So, I make sure what happens between the two of you remain between the two of you. Don't say, oh, my husband did this, you are going to your friend out, who doesn't have husband, who doesn't have experience. You think they were happy with you? No. They will mislead you, you have seen it. Until they get you and they say, oh, you don't know how to do it, what they come around now, you've seen it so many times, they come and take over your husband. They say, right, you don't know how to keep your husband. So please, whatever happens to you, keep it to yourself, between you and your husband. Kenny, the same thing happened. Whatever happened between the two of you, keep it to yourself. If issue happens that you cannot settle, you go to your mother's, your in-law, your mother-in-law or your father-in-law. The same thing with you two. Both of you have become one right now. That is, if you find it difficult that you cannot settle, but I don't see what can happen, you cannot settle. Unless if we are egoistic on ourselves. To say I'm sorry to your wife, I don't think it's a big thing. To say I'm sorry to your husband, I don't think it's a big thing. So let us learn this. If we do, Allah will continue to bless you more and more. And don't do beyond your means. You know your salary, you know what you can do. Don't go extra mile because you want to please your wife and put yourself in trouble. And don't say you want to please your husband and go beyond your limit and put yourself in trouble. Whatever you have, try to manage. It will not be sufficient now, but with strife, Allah will make it possible to change to become in abundance. Allah will bless you, man. Allah will continue to bless you. Allah will strengthen the love between the two of you. Allah will make you say, Allah will provide you with beautiful children that are going to be very, very popular in future. They will say, oh, that is the fathers of the governor, that's the mother of the president, and Allah will make them. So don't think too fast to be wealthy. Just take it little by little. And don't forget to train your children in the way of Allah. So both of you are now together. Allah will continue with you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. The mother, please, whenever your daughter comes to you about certain things from her husband, don't be on her side. He is your son. Treat them equally and treat them nicely, and if she's wrong, tell her she's wrong. And if you, Mr. Tahir, if your son comes to you and say anything about his wife, that's your daughter as well. Don't be on his side. Treat them equally. So that is the way they can grow, that's the way they can learn. They have not been together, they want to start living together, and they want to know each other now. It's different like when they are just cutting each other. So they don't know each other's character and behavior. Now they've been living together, they will start to see one or two things, weaknesses among themselves. Please, we don't hope they will come to you for anything. They will be able to resolve their issue among themselves. But if it happens, please, don't be on anybody's side. Just be frank and be sincere with them. Allah will guide you, Allah will protect you. I know this is a joyous moment, and you just started the joyous of your neighbor. So the rest will be the same thing. I thank you all of you for being here. So may Allah return you safely back to your home. And those of us who are married, may Allah continue to guide us aright. So what we are going to do now is Allah said, Husni amwa alaikum sadaqatu. When we do something like this, it's not just we do it just formally. It has to accompany with appreciation. Whatever you want to do to help them in the marriage to be successful, you are free to donate. And likewise on YouTube, the photograph that is going to make now required in donation. Father-in-law, mom, everybody, we don't have time. We know you are ready for your funky party. It's okay. But we want to leave. We want to let you continue your enjoyment. So thank you so much.
How to donate?
Assalamu alaikum. I'm calling all the Yoruba because that's your traditional. All of them have to come here and put something on the table. Because if you didn't, I'm going to take care of me. All the Yoruba have to stand up. Hey, I can't see you. Everybody, all the Yorubas have to stand up and put something here. Afa cannot leave. If you didn't come here, I will take you with me. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. اللهم بارك لنا في أعمالنا، اللهم بارك لنا في ذرياتنا، اللهم بارك لنا في حياتنا. ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك عنبنا وإليك المصير، وأفوض أمري إلى الله إن الله بصير بالعباد. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا وأخطأنا، ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا، ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به، واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا، أنت مولانا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم لا تدع لنا ذنبا إلا غفرته، ولا مريضا إلا شفيته، ولا موتى المسلمين إلا رحمته، ولا حاجة من حوائج الدنيا والآخرة هي لك رضا ولنا صلاح إلا وأنت أرحم الراحمين. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم، وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين آمين يا الله. آمين كن فيكون. آمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، والسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين.
Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate our